won't give me a rest this evening. Ruben Amorim ain't giving me a rest this evening. I had to do an emergency flexes view. I had to because the manager's been speaking and the quotes are in. And you just knew he's going to say something that's going to make us have to talk afterwards, whether that's over-emotional, under-emotional, really angry, too passive, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Ruben Amorim says, I will do everything I can for Man United. This is my message to the fans. I'm suffering more than them. Well, I don't know about that. But he also says, I won't change my philosophy. If they, Ineos, want it changed, you change the man. Again, coming out with these like, well, I'm sticking to this. That's stubbornness. Let's just have it right. He's out of his depth. Ruben Amorim is out of his depth. I don't want it to be this way. I don't want it to be like this. I didn't believe it was going to get to this. I believed it was going to turn this around. But we're getting absolutely destroyed in every game. Absolutely destroyed in every game. Fact. And the problem that you've got is that is a manager there who wants to play a certain way. You don't have the tools to do it in midfield. And this is me trying to even see it from his side. You don't have the tools to play your system. But until you do, brethren, you have to adapt. You have to. You're throwing away points. You're throwing away games. You're throwing away the very results that you need to get you to the next stage, to get you to the next season. It's not good enough to keep saying it's a process. We've played 31 games in the Premier League and fucking won 8. With 7 draws. 16 losses. 16. He's a win ratio. He's only won just over a quarter of the games. 25%, bro. With a goal difference of minus 13. I'm looking at it right now with my eyes. For the people who do want to do the stats. And that's just in the league. 31 games, bro. You've won 8. 8. It's just disgusting. And Ineos, he's basically saying to you, I ain't changing. So if you want this whole thing to get better, get rid of me. Well, that's what you have to do then. That's what you're going to have to do. He ain't changing. What are you going to do? Wait till you get the perfect thing. Wait till next season till we get belabored. What should we do? Just throw this season away. It's Sunday, the 14th of September, mate. And we've had our worst start to the season already. So what now? So what now then? Throw away the season? Is that what we're saying? What else did he say? I will play my way, and I will play my way until I want to change. I. This is what he said about, he's getting prickly about being asked about how easy it is to play against us. Amorim on teams finding it easy to play against Man United. Finding it easy as a question. It's not a record you should have here. There's a lot of things you have no idea what happened during these months, but I accept that. But I'm not going to change. When I want to change my philosophy, I will change. If not, you have to change the man. Same thing. It's the thing everyone's talking about. I'm not going to change my philosophy. Well then, if you're not going to change your philosophy, you're not going to change our results. So then what are you here for? What are you our manager for then? If you're not going to change to adapt to win, what are we paying you to do? What? Because you're doing the same thing and it's not working. Clearly. And it's not working badly. It's not working badly. And now you come out and say this. And really, we're not surprised. I'm actually not surprised that he said this. He keeps... This is Ruben Amorim, ladies and gentlemen. This is what he's about. This is what he's on. This is what he does. This is what he stands for. And I really like him. But as a manager, he's proven to me, week by week, game by game, result after result, that he's not up to the task. It's that simple. You can like the guy, he's got nice charisma, he talk well and all of this stuff, but what does it count for? You're getting slapped every week, mate. You've won 8 games out of 31 in the Premier League. You know how shit that is? Do you know how crap that actually is? And that's not enough to say, well, the principles, or we're working hard and training, or, because all the things that he's telling us he needs to be able to start doing better, more time on a training pitch, pre-season, 1 game a week, all of that stuff. Not in Europe, going down a level because he said we probably shouldn't be in Europe, we're not good enough to compete. All of these things you're telling us, and we're still getting our asses handed to us. And again, in this manner, it's the manner. If we lost against City 1-0 today in a tight game because of a moment of brilliance from Haaland or Foden or whatever it is, you say, listen, that's how the game goes sometimes. But this is too normal. This is every week, bro. We look the same against Grimsby as we do against Man City. That's nothing to do with that's nothing to do with being patient. That's nothing to do with it needs a little bit more time. Do you know what I mean? What it's to do with is that it's clearly and obviously wrong with the players that we've got, and the manager's saying, I'm not fucking changing. He's telling us that. He's telling us, I'm not changing. All right then, no problem. Keep losing games, you will be gone. You should be gone now with what's happened, but we're going to keep losing games because you won't change. It's not all of a sudden going to click into gear. Everybody understands that now. Most people understand now this isn't going to click into gear. It's not. We're not building any momentum. The win that we got against Burnley, that again, some fans are like, don't be negative because you know what I mean. You're just looking for things. We had to win that game. There's positives there. We've created loads of chances. No, we're playing shit opposition. That's why. And made hard work of it because we're shit. That's the truth. Anybody half decent, we don't beat. That's why we've won 8 in 31. And most of those 8 are against relegated teams. We won twice against Southampton. Well, I think under Ruben he won once, because the first one was with Ten Hag. We beat Ipswich once. We beat Leicester twice with Ruben. That's 4. So that's 50% of them 8. Who else did we beat? I can't even remember. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's 4 off the top of my head. 1 against City. That's 5. Do you know what I mean? I can't even remember who the teams are we beat. It's that shit. Can't even remember who the 8 teams are, mate. Shocking. Out of his depth. And the stubbornness is at an all-time high, mate. Like, you're just putting an X on your back, Ruben. Like, it's finished. It's over. And you're not changing anything. If you actually changed and tried something new, people would actually, I'd have a little bit more understanding. I'd get behind the new formation, the new idea. You know what I mean? The revamp until you get what you need. I'd get behind that. Might not be for very long if it still went to shit, because it still proved that you changed the system, it still didn't work. But at least try. But you're coming out with all these smart-ass answers about it's not 2, it's not 3. You've got Mbeumo just in front of that and Sesko. There's times when Man United had 3 here before and hardly had a chance. Is that... What, you just chatting crap, mate. You've won 8 out of 31. There you go, man. Let me know what you guys are saying. I just had enough of this crap, man.